Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Bars 4 replay. Spawn on the right side is the cyan Ayyubids. We have Kiljardi. Spawn on the bottom left side is the blue Delhi Sultan. We have Sensei. House Wisdom going on up, Moss going on up. We do have improved berries for both players. So right now for food, blue has this good berry deposit here, as well as a little bit down here. Deer deposit a little bit off far off the side, not a lot of natural cover there. His trees spawn in a line like this, but does have some good coverage for this deer deposit. But nothing else really nearby. Gold, his natural gold is right there. And all of his small gold deposits is in front of the potential walls. For the natural berries at least. Cyan does have a berry deposit here, and off the side a berry deposit next to some deer, so plenty of food right next to each other. And his one of his tree deposits spawned pretty far off the side as well. So he has a good amount of stone over here with a bit of gold and deer and berries as well. So berries relatively tightly packed, especially these resources here. And now there is the Dome of the Faith that will give some bargain bin scholars. Very modern of him. Of course, Ayyubids, we don't see the age up here, so we have to keep an eye on it. We do have economic wing growth, 3 villagers. Very pushed to get a little extra food. Does eat one entirely. He did manage to pull off this one with 9 food remaining. Very nice. So it just looks like we'll miss out about 50 food. Nothing too significant. And do we see any sort of stone collection as people start collecting, aging up? Looks like not. Both player probably has a good amount of sheep. Scout taking a little bit of damage there. Wheelbarrows almost complete. Over here, I do have all the economic research, including the horticulture very early on. Does not apply to the hunted meat, but sounds like it does apply to berries. We got some Ayyubid horsemen versus some Delhi Sultanate Ghazi raiders. So both of them going for the initial horse. Howdy. I'll take a look at when I have a moment. Probably next time I cast Cup Hero 1's replays next week. Scout does take a little bit of damage there. We've got this Scout receiving some damage from a horseman. Archery range now being built. Ghazi Raider now advancing. Arch range now going for a Desert Raider. Well, Desert Raiders are not bad. Desert Raiders do have a lot of bonus damage versus cavalry. Not to mention they provide a camel unease debuff. Ghazi Raiders hit harder but slower. But they still do bonus damage versus range, which Desert Raiders are classified as ranged. So they will take full damage. So camel unease provides what, 20% debuff, but still take double damage. So 160% damage. My math's incorrect. Also, attack speed's pretty good. You can see here it's at 1.36, 0.29 power range. Yeah, that's the same. So nearly attacks twice as fast. Desert Raiders do cost 180 resources. They're not cheap. Of course, if he just wants them for the debuff, he could just follow the horsemen around in range mode, so it's harder to focus them down. Ghazi Raiders do move at full horseman speed. Desert Raiders, I believe, move at night and scout speed. They do also have 5 melee armor as well, but no range armor. Village takes damage here. One village does go down. Now these horsemen are backing on off. Guys are simply getting overwhelmed. Ayyubid does not have a way to heal up his units this age, but the Deadly Sultanate can with a scholar. Guys is engaged in Desert Raiders. That one Desert Raider does go down, one Desert Raider remains. Horseman just stabbing everything. Horseman should just continue stabbing everything. He's just trying to focus on the Desert Raider. He can mark the Desert Raider while the Horseman just attack. So unfold back there. It didn't take too much damage to most. The horse is trying to counter charge. These horsemen back on off, gets a bit of damage there. So far, it's only been able to kill off one villager in total. Huh. The Desert Raider did go down. Oh yeah, right there. I don't know why I thought 50. It looks like Scion has not been able to kill a whole lot or anything at all. Just one villager. So I'm getting these mixed up. And now I do have an outpost and a mill being established. Just push way forward, scattering the deer. You've now got some spearmen mix on into the Deadly Sultanate. Not a bad idea. Does get a bit of spear brace there. One of those horsemen do go down. Gazir does activate bow mode. He's just there for the camel uneased debuff. Also, the bow's not bad. Stronger than a regular archer with the good attack speed. Gazir is trying to get a little bit overwhelmed. Got some spear and help out, but Scion just has a good number of horsemen here. Scout down. Spearmen, don't be too brave. Don't charge forward. You're way outnumbered. Rest of these spearmen now advancing way forward. Spearman gets some damage there. One the horseman to go down. And these Desert Raiders getting some good micro there. Desert Raider getting hit by these archers. It has no inherent range armor, so archers will do full damage to them. Both nearby horsemen are pretty good counter to those archers. Take a site decaptured. Gazi Raiders moving around, perhaps trying to hit these villagers. There's a lot of villagers there. 14 villagers, only 5 of them get inside the outpost. Now it's going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Horsemen Gazi Raiders or Desert Raiders trying to engage the Gazi Raiders. Does force them back. Didn't take any villager losses there. And the outpost being established there for additional protection. And nice thing as well, the deer are nearby, so he can keep those outposts around for more protection when he starts collecting up all the venison. Scholars now push way forward, trying to capture the sacred sites. Very nice. You could try building some of them, start camping the relics, and could eye for an age up. At least some players are very fond of age up right now, so maybe just going for, You know, this opponent's mostly horseman composition, so probably better to keep those scholars in the location, either pick up relics or B as a medic station. And now his opponent's entirely mounted, so mobility is good. Blue needs to get just more spearmen. He has a good number of archers, which I think he should cool off the archer production. They're good against Desert Raiders, don't get me wrong, but the problem is, I think spearmen would generally just be better. We'll torch down the outpost now. Those villagers will go down. These units backing on off now. Is trying to get that Ghazi or that Scholar. Ghazi Raiders engaging the Horsemen. Desert Raiders do take out the Scholar, but 6 side is captured. And looks like Blue's going to pursue these forces. Good number of spear there. Archers have to focus down those Desert Raiders. Most Desert Raiders have gone down. Now Blue just has a much larger force in the field. Quality is in favor of Blue as well. But this bar down there, all this information is not always correct. All 6 sites are captured by Blue, which will easily be stopped. But it does give him a good amount of gold income. A lot of notifications there. Villagers going down there in good number with some notifications. Players' attention is getting split, as well as mine. Where do I focus? This is, looks like Blue's just gonna hunt them down to the ends of the earth, which is located right here. And Sign maybe will take out some reinforcements, which would be a nice pick. Golden Age tier 2 now active. Blue has a good archer spearman force there. Golden Age tier 2 improves research speed, which is not super important at the moment. Not researching anything at the moment. Mage, faster age up, of course, will be nice. But right now, the Ayyubid player has nowhere near enough gold. And Deadly Sultan is trying to get enough gold for his age as well, thanks to these sacred sites. He currently has 0 villagers in gold as well, so one of the few economic benefits that the Deadly Sultan have. The free research is always hard for me to calculate, since it's slower, but of course free. Also means guaranteed, you can just simply queue it up and don't worry about it. While other economic benefits are much more noticeable, like faster farming speed and things that sort. And plus, I have no way to really calculate the free research speed. You probably just add them all up and you get this eventually. But the capturing secret sites early means you not only can pressure your opponent with a victory condition early, but also gives you a bit of gold generation, free gold generation early, which, if you have all of them, 375 gold, additional gold income is even greater than what even the Malians can get. Capture one sacred site is starting to match Malians. 2 is definitely equal, greater, and actually greater than what Malians can get. Villagers, some of them do go down there. Both sides lost a good amount of villagers. Both players are hovering around 40, which is very low at this moment. 60 minutes in, you expect both players. Well, yeah, I usually cast replays. It seems like people go for extra their town center since I focus on longer replays. So it always feels like they probably have 60 right about now. I was seeing how they both lost 11 and 16, probably greater than 16. Because right now they technically both should have around 55. Archers versus archers. I think the archers will win. Sign has +1 range damage, but no range armor, while Blue, of course, has all of them for free. Sign also has +1 melee damage. Don't know the math, but that may be mathematically necessary for some of his engagements. Sign also does not have base level 1 gold income, but does have the Golden Age tier 1, which is effectively 1 free farming and 2/3 wood and gold. So his water collection's higher, his gold collection's lower, and his food collection's also is higher. But not too many farms a moment to really make it higher. Gauzy Raiders charge on in, Cyan backs on off, archers engaging. Cyan does not have any spearmen. Blue does, 19 of them. Archers firing away. I think they're just generally getting damage from everything. Some of these Gauzy Raiders are getting quite wounded. Gauzy Raiders push way forward and backwards. Not many Gauzy Raiders remaining. Spearmen are still here in good numbers. Cyan's archers somewhat here in good numbers. Blue has more spearmen and archers. Compound defender now being researched. Give him access to the free 6. No, that's the one that gives him access to early keep research as well as make your keeps cheaper. The early keep research is actually the best thing I think about it, rather than just having cheaper keeps. Because you get your village fortress about 2-3 minutes before you usually get it at the quickest. And the Ayyubid player, when he gets those village fortress up, he will have a lot of extra villager queues. Not to mention he has the large, small stone deposit within his sphere of influence, so he has plenty of stone here. It's a matter of just actually trying to claim it. Wait, no, that's Ayyubids. Blue's Stealthy Solman. My bad. Has a small and large stone deposit in Sphere of Influence, with still a good amount of stone. Gauzy Raiders backing on off. Archers moving around. Good number of spearmen and archers there. Various research. We do not have the swiftness. I just think of flagellants when I see that icon. Is that supposed to be a staff or whip? The lines are coming off of it, so it actually more looks like a staff rather than whip. And it looks like, to me, it looks like a whip. And that's why I think flagellation. Am I wrong in thinking that? Probably. There's a lot of times where there's a icon in a video game. I remember sometimes where a player base thought, oh, it's this, but now when they more and more look at it, they realize, oh wait, it's never that to begin with. Primarily the hand and the spaceship when it comes to Stellaris. Scholar, oh, close, gets the conversion. Oh, there's some free horsemen. A little bit on the wounded side, but free horseman is free horseman. Now that was all the remaining horsemen Ayyubid player. He has a couple of desert raiders being established. Of course, we don't see, nope, no age up. Like I said beforehand, we don't see visual indication that there's an age up. We're now the veteran archer research. We have lines to the field. I did not realize that oh yeah, we saw a compound defender. Duh. Of course, Delhi Sultan does not have access timing tax due to the nature of them having slow research. So he has to push forward a few age units, handful of castle age lancers though. Good micro there by those archers. There's a veteran spirit in archers. Now he has a timing tack. Timing into the tack. That's a horrible pun. Archers being focused down there. And Sign goes back to the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.